Maine, New Hampshire, Massachusetts. New England is the hardest place to successfully hunt whitetails on the planet. These are the stories of the uniquely successful that have never been told.
That's a nice Maine buck.
He's big.
This is our big woods, New Hampshire, 6.5-year-old man deer. They're just awesome animals.
His velvet is mint.
Starting to shake now. Just crying, but now I'm just shaking.
This is what grows in those freaking deep Maine spots right here.
Eastern Massachusetts is the most populated region in New England. The further east towards the coast you head, the more people and the less open land. Because the area is densely populated, bow hunting tiny suburban woodlots is the only viable option to chase urban bucks. Jake Bennett grew up a country boy in rural upstate New York, but his career as a trauma nurse brought him to one of the best cities in the world when it comes to healthcare, Boston, Massachusetts. When he's not working or balancing his time with family, Jake pursues one of Boston's best-kept secrets for an outdoorsman. In the shadows of New England's biggest city lurk some incredible whitetails, and Jake has mastered the ins and outs of successfully hunting this extremely challenging playing field.
We're gonna go check a piece that I've never actually stepped in before. A friend of mine owns an acre and a half, and his neighbor owns an acre and a half, and his other neighbor owns an acre and a half. And he told me they had a problem with some coyotes that actually chased his dog. Actually almost got his dog. He's got it on home security video footage. Like it was close. Like the dog comes running by and the coyote was almost had a mouthful of his butt. So I went there to go check it out with the coyote, and he said, "Yeah, we got a ton of deer too." I said, "You know, that might be why all the coyotes are here. That's where all the food is." And he said, "Yeah, I mean, feel free to deer hunt." He talked to his neighbors; they were okay with it. So we're gonna go and step foot in the woods for the first time and put a camera up. We're gonna go look for a champion wallaby. I got a good feeling about this place.
This place is infested with deer.
Oh my God. I mean, it's... I like this spot. I call it micro scouting because you can literally go over every square inch of woods, know every little piece of woods in like an hour. And then click it to memory and use your cameras to find out if they're actually using this as a haven, because nobody else is hunting this, I don't think. I mean, I haven't seen any stands, camera signs of other people. We're gonna picture like a one-legged coyote and like a chupacabra.
Know what's in the bucket? None of him?
Man, this is fictional. Somebody planted this. Watch, I'm gonna show this to my son. He's gonna flip out. Really? Oh yeah, he loves this stuff. Is that a monster buck?
Yeah.
Teen, is that a monster?
No! Seal.
Want it right there? You doing mom's feng shui?
Yeah.
All right. Watch out for the bees.
Yeah. Nothing like getting stung on your hand. It's great.
An apple tree that's in my neighbor's yard. And they don't like the bees, obviously, and they kind of sit here, nobody else eats them, so it's okay for us to come grab them and use them to put in front of the cameras, which in Massachusetts it's 100% legal to put food out for wildlife 10 days before the season. It's early September right now, so we're still fine. I'll be honest with you, the 5-gallon bucket in the woods doesn't last more than 10, 12 hours. Coyotes, squirrels, raccoons, deer come and take care of them pretty quick, but it's a good, I mean, and these are really pungent and sweet smelling, so they'll smell them from a ways away. It just gives you a good idea of what's in the area. Portfolio's got all of our, I'm not gonna tell you the names of the properties, but we've got, each town's labeled because he's smart. He's got permission slips for all of us in there because You know, state of Massachusetts is strange that you don't need written permission on unposted property. Towns have certain bylaws, but it's always good to get written permission anyway. We're off to go check out a new piece today. One we've never, I've stepped on it before, but never scouted it for deer, so I'm gonna check it out. Yep, double straight.
So you utilize the pipeline, and then there's another trail.
But he owns this.
No, he owns all this stuff out here, too. And then everything out here is his.
That bores this right here?
Yep.
That's where we want to get to. Checking out a new piece of property we got today. They found a game camera, 2 stands. So I usually don't want to harp in, but I know we're the only ones that have permission on this piece. But I just found something that kind of really wants me to put a camera here. It's a couple years old. Not this year, last year's. A little bit of chew, not bad for another one for the man.
You always find it with me. I'm a good luck charm.
This is true. I was hoping for more. You know, you're slacking. This isn't a freshie. I mean, no doubt we found some fresh rubs. Up on top of here is just, it's absolutely cherry. We just gotta find a good way to get in here. So it looks like this is staging. You got thick woods, up, down. You got rock walls that have been here since the Revolutionary War.
Yeah, they're old.
Which is it's awesome. But you get these thickets and you get these open pieces that are oaks. If they're holding oaks, it's good, but there's this huge field. This is all like staging before they go out to the field to play leapfrog and whatever they play at night. So we're just gonna do a quick recon around, see if we can find a better entry point, but I like this spot. Mike, yeah? Time out. This guy's got a weed whacker on his bike. Look at this. Did you see that? I need one of those for a hunting rig.
As Jake's imagination runs wild, wondering what will show up on his trail cameras after finding a major clue lying tines up in the leaves, 80 miles to the northwest, Ross is taking advantage of an impending storm to try to gain some last-minute intel before New Hampshire's opener.
I'm uploading these photos to my phone right now, and I'm pretty sure that I have a buck on here that I was trying to kill last year. There's a buck I called Curly. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to show you. But that's him. He was here on the 11th. It's a Wednesday. Jeez. All right, on to the next one. Oh my God, Chris. Oh man.
Let's see him. Stop
Dude,
keeping him to yourself.
look at my arms. Dude, I don't know if you can see it, but that deer is legit.
That looks like shooting light, whether it's morning or night.
For sure. It's 7:18 p.m. It's like right at the end. He's like right down on that edge. That's a deer that'll catch an arrow for sure.
Yellow.
Got a good one.
It looks pretty good. You know which one it is?
No, I have no idea.
Well,
Hey, Colt.
it looks bigger than English.
Huh?
Looks bigger than English.
I know, huh?
So you got Curly too?
Yeah.
A good picture or no?
If there was ever any doubt that this was Curly.
So it's a good picture? Is he a 8?
No.
Finally?
No. No.
Couldn't quite figure it out again.
Oh, buddy. He couldn't pull it off.
Oh, he looks better though.
He's got
Looks a
longer.
lot bigger.
He's got longer beams for sure.
Ooh,
he's
dude,
still narrow.
Yeah, but he's nice. That's the best he's ever been.
Oh,
for
yeah.
sure, the best he's ever been.
Oh yeah.
Look at his twos.
I know.
Nice.
One side's a little weak, but
Look at the one Jake just got. It's the same one. So where he's getting his picture in daylight, he backjacked him in the timber. Trying to find out where he's coming from.
oh boy. So Jake's gonna kill that
Look
one.
at that one. Yeah, he's pretty. He's like, I need someone for opening night. I'm like, yeah.
He didn't send me that.
He just got it.
Oh.
Time's like right now.
Well, like nobody sends you stuff because nobody likes you.
Let's go. As Ross and I scheme an early season attack on our growing list of targets, Josh and John have been catching up on chores and getting things in order so they will be able to execute a second strike on the islands, with hopes of wrapping Josh's tag around a sea buck of his own.
What we doing? Headed to get me a deer. Hopefully.
No, Josh, no.
It's been a couple years. I really actually don't know. I can't remember the year, the last time I shot a deer with a bow. Because I just let everything walk by me. I'm waiting for the big one. But hopefully this week's the week.
Good. Love you guys. So, week 2, Island Madness. Here we go. Josh is up. We got cameras we're going to check tomorrow, which will give us a bunch of info. So I can't wait. It's going to be great. I'm just going to hyperventilate here for a minute.
William always has something to say about those. Usually his words are, I'm just gonna die right quick.
Let's see what he's got. Yeah, 1,020, Josh. Okay. Well, we got to dump these because I got to free the card up.
Right.
Since we managed to forget all of our cards.
Yeah.
We're checking 6 cameras with 1 card. We have the technology.
We have the
so we can
technology,
do it.
that's right.
Good luck, guys.
Totally hammering right now.
It's supposed to rain until midnight, too, you know.
Because of the equipment, like,
Yeah. We gotta get down, yeah.
What a mess. I don't know. That's what the only thing I've been saying for the past 10 minutes. What a mess. I'm gonna wrap up in a trash bag and go to sleep. Unfortunately, but it's supposed to be.
Well, we're just finishing up our morning set here. And then we're gonna make a big move this afternoon and go down where John killed Bigfoot. We really think that there's some other deer hanging out in that spot. So I'm very excited to be in that stand tonight. I know John is too. Let's do it.
Josh,
The lobsters look good.
do they?
Very alive.
Very lively.
Yep.
That's good.
Live.
What's got going on over here, Josh? We get a little lobster boil going. We get some water in this thing and
Yeah, man. Look at that. Lobster crate. That.
Really good. The deer have been using this right on the shore. It was a buzz tonight. John and I are pretty surprised. It was perfect. Everything was perfect for us. The deer are obviously in a little bit of a funk right now. I don't know if they're just, doing a lot of nighttime activity or what, but till tomorrow, yeah. Out. This is gonna be a tricky one. Just got in the stand. It's our last evening. We're trying a new spot. Same island, different spot. We just haven't seen the sign at the other spots, and we haven't seen the deer, so I don't know. We're just thinking maybe for some reason they're hitting this group of apples over here. There's a lot of apples on these trees. I mean, there is on the other ones too, but it seems like there's a lot more fresh deer sign on these trees. Let's give it a try. So we're done. We got a deer. Big dog. I think she's catching our wind just a little bit. But she should be okay. There she goes. I can't believe we finally got a deer on camera. Another deer. All right. I'm gonna put my thing up above your eye. Well, we're wrapping up the sit. Wrapping up the week, I should say. We saw a couple does tonight, which was great. It ended the week really on a strong note for us because we just didn't have the encounters that we hoped for. But it was an awesome week. We had, a couple rainy, weathery days, but it wasn't that bad. It was short bursts of it. Overall, we just had a beautiful week. So John and I were just talking about how lucky we are to be able to come out here and do this. So we're gonna come back out again this season, but in a couple weeks we're gonna go out to another island and potentially try to get a doe. So we're excited for that. We're excited for the next adventure. So we're gonna climb out of the tree and get back to the boat, go back to camp, and pack stuff up and head back to the mainland. So just an awesome week for us.
As waves crash the shore on the final day of their second island hunt, the Mainers look forward to the coming weeks, which will bring in Maine's mainland archery opener. Hunting the Northeast isn't easy, and we are frequently reminded of this, especially after a trip like Josh and John have experienced. The promise of eventually sharing a moment in time with a deep woods ghost buck make the long deerless sits more tolerable. As the brilliant colors of autumn start to show themselves across the New England landscape, some of our target bucks are beginning to do the same. We will continue to put in our time, patiently waiting for that incredibly rare opportunity we pursue.